VPN services have become an imperative asset to protect your personal information from hackers. Surfshark VPN offers real-time alerts when your personal info is at risk of being hacked. Surfshark also allows you to access region-locked content, so if you're missing out on Netflix's Unsolved Mysteries, which I loved by the way, Surfshark has over 1,000 servers in 56 countries. How's that for being region-free? Go to surfshark.deals/pizowell and use promo code pizowell for an 85% discount, the very best price on the market, plus 3 extra months absolutely free. Protect your personal information on unlimited devices and never miss out on your favorite movies and shows on Netflix, Disney Plus, and so on with Surfshark VPN. Hey, what's up, people? Pizowell here, and today I want to talk to you about 1988's Twice Dead. Now, this is partially going to be a review of the movie as well as a review of this new Scream Factory Blu-ray release. So, Twice Dead is a movie that I've been requested to review on this channel many times by the same guy, a longtime viewer and supporter of my channel. So, Robert, this one is for you. I hope you enjoy. The Cates family have moved into the old Tyler place, a dilapidated mansion where back in the 30s, a deranged actor took his own life. Problem is, a violent gang has claimed the mansion as their own and aren't too thrilled with the new owners. And neither is Tyler, whose spirit still calls the place home. Twice Dead is a Roger Corman-produced movie. One thing I like to take note of with a lot of Corman's movies that take place in this kind of suburban neighborhood setting is the fact that they all seem to take place on the exact same street, across the street from the same large white building and with the same white van parallel parked nearby. Has anybody else ever noticed this? I don't know. It's just something that I find kind of fascinating about a lot of Roger Corman movies, and Twice Dead is one of those movies. Jill Whitlow of Night of the Creeps and Tom Bresnahan play the Cates siblings, and when they're not being accosted by this violent street gang, they're both privy to ghostly interactions with Tyler's spirit. Bresnahan actually isn't too freaked out about it and actually likes to spend a lot of time up in the attic where Tyler took his own life, rummaging through his things, which includes a life-size effigy of his lost love, which really just looks like a freaky love doll that's held up quite well for being 50 years old. Tyler's spirit takes a shine to Whitlow, and just in time too, because the gang want her and her bro dead. The gang resort to terrorizing the two, killing the family cat, and eventually home invasion. And when it comes to protecting one's home, who needs ADT when you've got a spirit haunting the place? A spirit with a flair for the dramatic. Twice Dead throws some pretty nice deaths our way, including death by dumbwaiter, death by motorcycle, and a not-so-self-inflicted gunshot death that's pretty brutal. We also get an entertaining death involving a couple who've slipped away to an unoccupied bedroom to have some alone time. And let's just say their little tryst is quite electrifying for both. Whitlow and Bresnahan have great on-screen chemistry, but it doesn't feel like a brother-sister kind of chemistry. It's a little off-putting because you can tell that the two like each other. They like each other more than a brother and sister should like each other. And that's because the two were actually dating IRL while making this movie. Nevertheless, both Whitlow and Bresnahan turn in excellent performances, as do the supporting cast, who are full of familiar faces, including Jonathan Chapin from Halloween 5, Travis McKenna from Cheerleader Camp, Brooke Bundy from Nightmare on Elm Street 3, and Todd Bridges. Twice Dead is kind of like The New Kids meets The Boogeyman. The movie does a decent job of juggling everything that's going on, and there's quite a lot going on here. I have to give the movie credit for being as ambitious as it is. Co-writer and director Burt Dragon takes the extra step of developing a pretty cool backstory for Tyler that makes him kind of sympathetic, and Dragon keeps us on our toes by offering not one but two interesting twists. We get a nice but a little too elaborate twist toward the midway mark of the film. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's still pretty cool, nevertheless. There's another twist involving one of the gang members' link to Tyler, which actually gives the movie a lot more depth and character than I was expecting going in. Twice Dead is a fun movie with a great cast, two fantastic leads, some very nice kills, tight pacing, and plenty of atmosphere. I highly recommend it. This Blu-ray release from Scream Factory was just announced the other day. The pre-order was already open. I pre-ordered lickety split, and I got it in just a couple of days. This release is also limited to just 1,000 units. So if you are a fan of Twice Dead, A, you definitely want to look into picking up this release, and B, you definitely want to think about picking it up quick. As far as picture quality and sound quality are concerned, this release features a new 2K scan of the best available film elements. I'd never seen Twice Dead before, either on television, on VHS, or on DVD, so I can't compare this release to any of those releases. However, I will say that I thought Twice Dead looked fantastic. On this Blu-ray, I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5 for the picture quality. As for the sound quality, I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5 as well. Twice Dead looked and sounded great on this release from Scream Factory. As far as extras are concerned, first up we get The Girl Next Door, an interview with Jill Whitlow. It's from 2010. It's 12 minutes and 28 seconds in length. Ms. Whitlow discusses her first film role in Porky's and how wowed she was by the Hollywood experience. She discusses working with John Hughes on Weird Science and the fan base for Night of the Creeps. She discusses how much fun Twice Dead was to film, the most difficult scene for her to shoot, becoming a mother, and more. We get the theatrical trailer and we get an audio commentary with director Burt Dragon and actor Tom Bresnahan. It was recorded also in 2010. There's a third party that's in on that commentary, but I never heard this person be named, and I listened to about 20 to 25 minutes of the commentary. It's strange because it's almost as if Mr. Dragon and Mr. Bresnahan are having their commentary, and it's haunted by this third person that just kind of comes in and out of the conversation. It's a little odd, but it kind of fits as the commentary for Twice Dead. This is a pretty nice release for Twice Dead from the folks over at Scream Factory. Yes, some new extras would have been nice. Some more extras would have been nice to include on this release. This release kind of feels like it was a last minute kind of thing. Although the new 2K scan of the film looks pretty good, as I said, the extras just kind of seem like, I don't know, an afterthought. Some newer extras would have been nice, but this is a very limited release. And if you're a fan of Twice Dead, I would say pick it up. This is most likely the best Twice Dead has ever looked and probably will ever look. If you're a fan of Twice Dead, please let me know your thoughts on the film down in the comments section below. Have you pre-ordered this release from Scream Factory? If so, please let me know down in the comments section below. If you like this video, and again, Robert, I hope you like this video. You've requested it many, many times over the years, and I hope it lived up to the anticipation. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge shout out to all my patrons and channel members. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and join me for exclusive live streams, get early access to videos, and have a say in what movies I review on my channel. Become a channel member and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream. Links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.